Well, hello, friends. It's Mendhi Audlin. Happy What If Wednesday from Texas. I am on the road this week and hanging out in the backyard where the sun is shining, the birds are singing, and spring is in the air. We got bluebonnets everywhere. It is a gorgeous day in North Texas. So I hope you're having a great day. Thanks for checking in with me. Every Wednesday, we are here at 12 o'clock Eastern Time, 11 o'clock in Texas. And it's our chance to connect as a community and to share some tools, some tips, some ideas to help you bring your good ideas to life. And so this is the beginning of a 5-part series. I'm going to do 5 videos over the next 5 weeks designed to really help you engage in and make the most of the resources in our community. So the best resource you have is each other. So thank you for watching. And as you're watching, if you'll pop a comment in there, let us know who you are, where you are, and maybe something that you're grateful for today, something that that you love about this day and this moment. Would love to hear from you as well. So today is about I wanted to share with you something that is, I think, probably the most challenging thing. So I'm going to start out with the most challenging thing to me that we do in our community, and that is answering perhaps the most important question that you can ever be asked. We ask it all the time here in our community. And to share with you what this question is, I want to take you back. Last week, my daughter just turned 16. She just got her learner's permit. We had this big day in the town. And we were getting her permit, and she got a DBA. She's starting a new business, all exciting, good things. And we were out quite a ways from home, and we were getting hungry. So, it's a big day. We're celebrating her 16th birthday. I'm like, let's go to Dunkin'. Let's go get some donuts. So we drive into the drive-through at Dunkin' Donuts, and I ask her what she wants, and she says she wants a chocolate donut. Well, okay, so I'm thinking chocolate donut. I'm thinking like, the cake donut that has the chocolate icing on it. Like I know her. I know that's what she wants. So I go into the drive-through and I say, I would like 1 chocolate glazed donut, right? So I'm not gonna get a donut. I don't need donuts, but well, maybe I do sometimes, but I wasn't getting a donut. It was just for her, 1 chocolate glazed donut. So I drive around to the drive-through, pay for the donut, and hand it over to her. We drive off, and she opens the little bag. And it is not one of those little plain donuts with the chocolate icing. It is instead a chocolate donut. Like the cake is like a chocolate cake, like a chocolate cupcake, and it's glazed. So it has like a sugar glaze on it. So it was literally a chocolate glazed donut. I thought I was asking for one thing. I got something else. And we had this, and Jenna was like, it's all good. I love it no matter what. She ate it no matter what. And it was great. But what I learned is an important lesson. And we do this all the time in our What If Up Club, getting really clear on what you want. Now, clarity on what you want is at the foundation of every intentional act of creation, right? So if you want to create something, the first step is to know what that vision is, to know what it is that you're looking for so that you can even know that you've received it, right? So that's the first step, is knowing. But the second step, which is so, so important, is being able to communicate that desire and that intention in a way that lands and can be interpreted by the people in your community, the people that are around you, the people that can help you and can provide resources. So when I say I want a chocolate glazed donut, if I don't get that thing I'm picturing this and I got that, that is really great information. So one of the things that we do, and this is step 1, welcome to the What If Up Club. This is how we do it. Number 1 thing you're going to get asked first thing off the bat is the question, what do you want? And we ask that question as a way of opening the door so that we can support each other, because we can say, hey, you're great and you can do it, and all these sort of broad things that we can say to encourage each other. But really, if we want to support each other and share resources, which we do, we want to support you in a very tangible, very practical way. The only way we can do that is to know specifically what it is that you want. What are you looking for? And what do you need to take the next step? And if you find that you say, what I want is this, and what you get is that, then it becomes really good feedback. So you come back into the community, and now you're smarter, and now you have more clarity, and now you've fine-tuned it, and now your manifesting skills have just gone a notch up. I can tell you my donut manifesting skills have leveled up because of that chocolate glazed donut, right? So, Adriana, it's so good to see you. So good to see you. Alicia in Wisconsin, it's so good to see you. Thank you so much for joining. Thanks for being part of our conversation. Thanks for checking in. So, what is it that you want? Let's just have like a brainstorm in the comments. What do you want? How would you answer that question? And it could be broad strokes. I was thinking about this the other day. I thought, when I first started doing this work 20 years ago, what I was wanting was a parking spot. I wanted to manifest parking spots. I had my little parking angel, and that was the game I would play is, what if I could just get a really good parking spot? And I still play that game because that game is good practice. But that's not what the work's about, right? It's not about the parking spot, but that's good practice. So that's where I started. And then over the years, The Secret came out and this became like this huge movement. And we were looking at like, I want a car. I want a house. I want, my retreat center. I want my, I want, what are some things you want? I want that dream vacation. I want the new house, the fancy whatever. And it seems like we went from a space of just kind of dabbling with our creative power with a parking spot to getting more skilled in it and looking for, what are very physical, tangible things that we can manifest, the lifestyle that we have. So that was sort of level 2. What I'm feeling really called into now is this next level. And this next level is a space of, really all those other things are great. And all those other things are practice and they prepare us. What are they preparing us for? I believe they're preparing us for this time, for this moment in history where there are so many huge challenges facing us as a civilization, as humanity. There are so many things that that we can create into. That's what we've been practicing for, and now is that time. So now my passion, my desire is around creating an impact. I know that through our What If Up circles that we're able to bring people together and tap into each person's unique gifts, support each other, share resources so that each of us can have a broader, more expansive impact than any of us could have on our own. And that is the calling. That is why I'm doing this work. And I hope it's why you're attracted to it, because not only do you want the stuff, which is all great, but you want to make an impact. You make an impact by being masterful at getting the resources that allow you to do that. So that means that we are living sustainably. That means that we live from a place of abundance. That means that we have shelter and food and we're not stressed about finances. That means that we're healthy and feeling vital. So all those things that we've been practicing for ourselves, what if they all are coming together, converging so that collectively we can have an impact on the things that matter most? What if we could step into more sustainable living? What if we could create some shifts in terms of what's possible on the planet for all of us to live together on this finite resource of planet Earth? So I am so grateful to have you here. Good morning. I want to have a fabulously creative career working with and for people I adore. I love that. What if we go into our workplace and transform the culture through the work that we're doing? What if we look at the things that we don't want, look at the things that we do want, and we get very clear, not only in this community sharing what we want, I want us to be connected. I want people to be able to share their ideas. I want everyone to have a voice. What do you want for your culture where you work? I want to love everybody I work with because I know their gifts. I know what's special about them. I know what's unique about them. I want to have a respectful working environment with everyone that I work with. What if you went into your workplace and created that kind of culture? Can you imagine the impact that you could have? Yay, joyful Jeannie in the house. What an amazing impact you can have by setting that intention. And okay, so here's the thing. We begin by setting the intention, and that is hugely powerful. What do you want is a hugely powerful question. And just getting clear on that in your own heart, in your own mind, writing it down, all those things, the goal settings, all those things are very powerful practices. Beyond that, here's your next level. Here's your level up. Your level up is bring it into this community. Bring it into your What If Up circles. Share it, speak it. Here's what I want, and allow others to what if up it with you, to share what if ideas. So that's the level up. Not just to know it for yourself, but then to be able to clearly speak it, to take it out into community where we can open ourselves to the flow of receiving and to accelerate that flow of receiving. Isn't that exciting? I love it. Okay, so what do you want? I'll tell you what I want. I want to build this global movement and to bring all of us together. Okay, here's what I want. I want a group hug. This is what I want. I want a group hug. What if we all came together? You know, I've been envisioning this for a long time. We've been talking about that marshmallow stick. We're going to get together around a campfire. We're going to roast some marshmallows and have some s'mores together. Maybe we'll have a chocolate donut also. What if we all came together? It is happening. I am like, it's out there. I put it out today. It's in our website. It is in your Facebook group. We are having our very first annual What If Up membership annual retreat, even though it's the first one, annual retreat, July 13th through 16th in Loveland, Colorado. If you don't know where that is, it's just outside of Denver. You fly into Denver, head north for about an hour, and you'll be right outside of Rocky Mountain National Park. It's going to be gorgeous. It's going to be fun. And it's going to be a chance for us to connect, to level up, to practice getting clarity, to practice what if upping, and most of all, group hug, right? We've been together. Wow, we started this online community during the pandemic, and it is time for us to get together. Yes, this is exciting. I love bringing fun to my people. Yay, yay, yay. So I hope you'll join us. Whatifup.org. You can go to whatifup.org/retreats. Retreat, just one retreat, or you can go into our menu where it'll say, it's like the resources, or one of the tabs in there will say live events. Get involved, go to live events, and you can register. I have a discount for those who register early because I really need a head count as soon as possible. So if you register early, it helps me out tremendously, and we can start making plans. So, head on over there. Real hugs. I know, what a concept. Real hugs. Virtual hugs are great, but what if we could meet together in person? So here's what I'm thinking for the retreat is right now, as it is, I have blocked 25 spaces at this retreat center, and I am one. So I have room for 24. So like, share with your people. Let's get this thing like filled up and just have an amazing, amazing time together. It's going to be awesome. All right. So this is part one of my 5-part series. Part one is clarity. What do you want? So the challenge this week, let's throw it out to the community. Here's how it works in our community. Here's the challenge. Anytime you have something that you want and you recognize that this community can support you, whether it's supporting you emotionally or supporting you with resources, supporting you with ideas, the thing to do is to go into our Facebook group. If you're not a member, go to whatifup.org, sign up today. It's free. There's no reason not to. Just go do it. You'll get the link to our Facebook group. In that Facebook group, you start a new post, and you can put one of those cool backgrounds behind it if you want to just pop out a little bit. You can do a live video, and you can do the ask if you want to. You can post a picture of yourself. That always grabs people's attention as well. You can put hashtag whatifup in your post, and that way we know to brainstorm with you. Here's what you do. You just go in there and you start a new post, and you just say, this is what I want. Can you what if up it with me? I want, we've had people say, I'm going on a date tonight and I'm a little nervous. Can you help me get excited about this date? We've had people say, I need a new car. I need transportation. I want to take a vacation, whatever it is. I'm starting a business. I'm looking for ideas for names, like whatever it is for you. What do you want? That is the challenge of the week. Start a new post. And the next week, we're going to talk about what we do with that in terms of expanding ideas. So as people start sharing things that they want, feel free to get in there and what if up with each other. But today, this week, the focus is clarity. 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 Do you want a chocolate donut, or do you want a chocolate glazed donut? They're different. So we're going to get really good, not just at knowing what we want, but asking for what we want and putting it out there in a way where people can help us and support us. So that is the challenge of the week. Thank you so much for joining me live from Texas. I'm going to be in Texas next week as well. So those of you that are in the area, if you're in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, Thursday night, I'm going to be down at Avoca Coffee Roasters on Magnolia Street. We're just going to meet up, hang out, what if up together. It's going to be awesome. So go to the website or the Facebook group and you'll see details on that as well. Love you guys. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you're having a great day. Can't wait to see what you want so we can what if up it together. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you soon. Happy What If Wednesday. Bye-bye.